Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Amanda. If you see me squinting, it's because I don't have my glasses on or my contacts in. I'll explain why after I do my little spiel. But today is week 18 weigh-in after RNY gastric bypass. I had RNY gastric bypass on June 22nd, 2017 in Federal Way, Washington, St. Francis Hospital with Dr. Haroon Anwar. My highest weight was 302. Surgery weight was 266. My last week weight was 200.0, I believe. And this week I weigh 198.4. So that's a week loss of roughly 2 pounds. I hit 199 last Friday, which was cool. And then today I'm 198.4. So that's 68 pounds since surgery. And 102, 3, 4, 106 pounds since my highest weight. This week was really good. I've ate really well. I was bad and I had like the new buttermilk chicken tenders from McDonald's, and I can eat 1 or 2. Last night I had 2 because I was so hungry and didn't eat anything except for a couple of Fritos all day, and I know that's really bad to eat, but I was out and about pretty much all day yesterday, and I don't like eating in the morning because I feel sick, so I drink a lot to try to get my water in for the day. But I was just going, so I had a couple of Fritos for my kids' chips, and then I didn't eat again until, that happens a lot with me, like, I just don't feel hungry, and I really need to work on concentrating on getting all my meals in, because I could just eat 2 meals a day and be fine. So, what else? I've had a hard time getting my, vitamins in. I will forget my last vitamins of the day, which is bad, so I'll be working on that. I haven't really worked out too much, but I have a 5K I'm doing this weekend. As you guys know, I got my Halloween 5K to do. I'm signing me and my husband up tomorrow for my Better Half 5K, which, it's February 11th in Seattle, and you could do best friends, best bros, lovers, or a broken heart. So me and my husband are going to run a 5K together. So I have to sign up for that tomorrow. My son is also doing a fun run at school. He's doing the Apex Fun Run. Apex is a company that promotes leadership, character, fitness. They are a fundraising company, and they help schools fundraise. So they're going to do this fun run, and people can pledge to sponsor him, and either you can do a flat rate or you can do money per lap, and he runs laps, and he's really excited to do it, which, hey, the younger you start him. So he's already made like $60, and I'm going to donate some, and then my mom and my mother-in-law. So he'll be set for that. So that's November 2nd. But the reason why I don't have contacts in is I went to my LASIK appointment yesterday. They did a bunch of tests, and I already know I have dry eye. Like, I wear Air Optics contacts, which are the most expensive contacts because they're for dry eyes. Day and night is what I wear for dry eye. And no one ever told me that I should be hydrating my eyes, like not even any eye doctor. Well, I went yesterday. I thought my eyes were getting worse than my contacts are, and they aren't. They're the same, which is shocking. But it's because the dry eye is making my eyes so irritated that they're having to work harder. So my eyes don't look red. It's not an issue. It's just dryness. So I got, 1 second. Okay, so they told me to get one, so I can wear my contacts still. So this one, she said blink, clear eye, Visine, stuff like that. So I got clear eye for contacts. It's kind of hard to concentrate. That won't concentrate. And then I got Clear Eye for just when my contacts are out. So I've been putting this in as much as possible. I've already used about this much. And to be honest, it feels really good. But I can tell like my eyes are really dry because they feel dry again. So I'm trying to keep my contacts out until girls' night tonight. Yeah, I get to go out. One girl from the weight loss community does burlesque, so we're going to go see her show and go to dinner. But anyway, so back to LASIK. I am a candidate for LASIK or PRK. PRK, the only difference is they don't make the flap in your eye, but it is more painful. How that's, you ask, I don't know. Like, they didn't really go into that much. I talked to the doctor next appointment, and he will go more into it. But PRK, they don't make the flap, but I guess, like, the laser goes more into your eye. And the laser also eats up astigmatisms. I don't have any, but my husband does. But so it's $41.50 with military discount for both my eyes. PRK or LASIK, they're both the same price. LASIK, you can drive the next day and go back to work the next day. And PRK, you have to be out till Monday. So you get your surgery on a Thursday and you can go back to work on a Monday. So that's okay for me because I stay home. I just can't drive. So, I don't know what's going to happen with my son. I'll probably just walk to get him if that's the case. But so I qualify for those. My husband's not a candidate for LASIK because, so the way they explained it is they need enough lens. Like, the more worse your eyes are, the thinner your lens is. And I have enough lens for them to make the flap, but my husband doesn't because my husband's like -9. So he's not a candidate for LASIK, but PRK he might be. It's slim. The only other option is Visian, which is the permanent lens in your eye. And believe it or not, they say you heal faster from that than LASIK. They make a small incision, so I can't really show you, so I'm going to look this way. Over here, somewhere in the back of the white of your eye, they make an incision with the laser. They fold the lens up, and then they stick it in with the laser, and then it unfolds in your eye, and your eye will heal within, like, your eye is the fastest healing thing in your body. So the only thing that will affect his lenses is if he has to get his cataracts done. Eventually he will. He's 41. So, but my insurance should then kick in and cover, because our insurance doesn't cover anything with eyes, except for an eye exam just for glasses, but most places don't take our insurance. So we kind of just pay for everything out of pocket. And so my insurance won't cover LASIK or anything. We're going to be cashing in something to pay for ours, but his eyes are going to be 71. But if he gets PRK, if he is a candidate, the doctor thinks PRK will work, then it will only be $41.50. So we'll see what the doctor wants to do on November 9th. He'll let us know for both of us what he wants to do. So I can prepare either PRK or LASIK, because the doctor would already have looked at our tests that we got done, which was like 3 different tests, and my eyes were stinging, and it's because of the dryness. But, so, yeah, we're kind of just waiting to see what the doctor says about our test results. My husband's pretty much wanting the Visian, which I'm not going to say no because it's his money. He can do what he wants with it, or his eyes too. But the sad thing is for my husband is that any surgery he gets done, it will affect his far vision, which is where you can't see close. People always get that confused. Far-sighted is where you can't see close. Nearsighted is where you can't see far. And with age comes they still can't fix farsightedness with LASIK or anything. It's just technology isn't there yet. It's just to get that fixed is cataracts. And you have to be like 50 to get that done or whatever. So, any of these surgeries, because his eyes are already going bad that way, it's gonna affect it. So, like, that's a question I asked because we had family members who've gotten it done who are way older, and it affected their their farsightedness. But it's something that is a bargain. Like, he's even willing to go through it to see clearly, and he can just throw on $1 pair of reading glasses compared to $500 glasses and $300 contacts. You know what I'm saying? So it makes way more sense. You'll save way more money no matter what. They did a study, and apparently in 1 year, people will save $33,000. Oh, well, no, not 1 year. I think they said, I don't know, roughly $33,000 you're saving money in a lifetime, I guess. Or a 25-year-old college student, that's what they said, will save $33,000 from just getting LASIK. And LASIK is a permanent thing, or PRK. Any of these surgeries are permanent. They said if your eyes start getting worse, like people say that can happen, it's usually you're getting dry eye syndrome, and that can affect your vision, or it's your farsightedness going. So they told me eventually mine will go bad, but everyone's goes bad. And getting this surgery will not affect my farsighted because I'm young. But since my husband is 41, it will affect his. So it's they're very nice. They're very into detail. They don't hide anything from you. This is expensive, and this is how much it's gonna cost. They have financing, so if you ever wanted to get it done and you couldn't afford it, you could do another bill, if you could afford it. I don't want another bill. We're trying to pay off our debt. So getting this done just will alleviate a lot of debt for us, because between me and my husband, every year getting our contacts and our eyes done, my husband is roughly $1,000 for his contact and his glasses because his eyes are so bad, and his eye exam. And then for me, I'm about $600, $700 for mine. So that's $1,700 a year, plus my son, who is 6, and he needs glasses. So his eye exam's $75, and then his glasses are about $200, $300. So it's pricey, and so I'm willing to pay this up front to never pay for contacts and glasses again, So anyways, guys, that's my update. I will update on Saturday after my run, tell you guys how it went and how long it took me. I'm probably going to walk because my kids are going to be with me and they're not going to want to run. But you can walk. It's part of the 5K rules. You can walk. So, yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'll make an update. And I'm also going to do a video of my makeup for girls' night tonight. So keep an eye out for that. And I'll see you guys next Thursday too. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you then. Bye.